Welcome to Exercise Explained. So, as you would have seen in the previous video, we had done from question number 1 to question number 5 of exercise 2A, motion in one dimension. So, here in this video, I would be starting from question number 6 onwards. So, without any further delay, let's start with question number 6, ICSE 9th. A car travels first 30 kilometers with an uniform speed of 60 km per hour and next 30 km with a uniform speed of 40 kilometers per hour. So we should understand that half of the journey is done at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour and the rest half of the journey is done at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Calculate total time of the journey. So we need to find the total time which the car has traveled, and next what we need to find is we need to find the average speed of the car. So as you can see, in the first case we have the distance, we have the speed, so we can find the time from here. Again in the second case we have the distance, we have the speed, so again we can find the time from here. So I can write time taken for first 30 kilometers is equal to distance by speed. So the distance is 30 and the speed is 60, so we get it as 30 by 60, that is half an hour. So 1 by 2 hours. Now we can find the time taken for next 30 kilometers. That's again going to be distance by speed. This formula comes from speed is equal to distance by time. So time will be equal to distance by speed. So that is 30 by 40. So that is 3 by 4 hours. Total time taken will be 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4. So if we add this, the LCM is going to be 4, and here we get 2 and here 3 remains. So we get 5 by 4 hours. So total time taken is 5 by 4 hours. So total time for the journey is 5 by 4 hours. We can convert that to minutes. So for converting hours to minutes, we need to multiply by 60. So I multiply 5 by 4 into 60 because 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 5 by 4 hours will be 5 by 4 into 60. That gives me 75 minutes. Now we need to find average speed. So for finding average speed, we will be using the formula total distance traveled divided by total time taken. So total distance is 30 plus 30 because here it is given in the question, it is 30 kilometers and then again 30 kilometers. So 30 plus 30 divided by 5 by 4. So we get it as 60 divided by 5 by 4. This 4 goes off to the numerator and we get 60 into 4 divided by 5. So 5 and 60 cancels, that is 12 times, and we get it as 48 km per hour. Now coming into the 7th question, exercise 2A, motion in one dimension, ICSE 9th. A train takes 2 hours to reach station B from station A and then 3 hours to return from B to A. So the question is given, while going from A to B, it is taking 2 hours, and then again coming back to station A, it is taking 3 hours from station B. The distance between two stations is 200 kilometers. We need to find average speed and average velocity of the train. So the distance will definitely remain the same because the path covered will be the same. So the going distance is also 200, coming back distance is also 200. So for finding average speed, we can use the formula total distance traveled divided by total time taken. That gives me 200 plus 200, and total time taken gives me 2 plus 3. So we get it as 400 by 5. So that gives me 80 kilometers per hour. So average speed is 80 kilometers per hour. Now coming to average velocity, we will be using displacement by time. Now displacement for going and coming back, it will be at the initial position only, right? Because it starts from station A, goes to B, and then again back to A. That means displacement is 0. So average velocity will be displacement by time, that is 0 by 5. So that is equal to 0 kilometers per hour. So getting into the next question, that is question number 8, motion in one dimension, exercise 2A, ICSE 9th. A car is moving in a straight path, covers a distance of 1 kilometer due east in 100 seconds. So the car goes 1 kilometer east in 100 seconds. So total time taken is given as 100 seconds. And the distance is given to be 1 kilometer. What is first one speed, second one velocity of the car? So speed will be equal to distance by time. So distance is 1 and time is 100 seconds. So 1 kilometer divided by 100 seconds. Now kilometer is not in SI units. We need to convert that to SI units. So 1 kilometer can be written as 1000 meters and 100 seconds is written as 100 seconds only. 0 cancels and we get it as 10 meter per second. So we got the speed as 10 meter per second. Now for finding the velocity of the car, we will be using displacement by time formula. Now since it is going in a straight line, distance will be equal to displacement. So displacement will also be 1 kilometer. So for velocity, I'll be using displacement divided by time. So that gives me 1 kilometer divided by 100 seconds. So 1 kilometer can be written as 1000 meters divided by 100 seconds. 0 cancels again and we get it again as 10 meter per second. But we need to write the direction because velocity is a vector quantity. So we write the direction as towards east. So 10 meter per second towards east. Now getting into the next question, that is question number 9, motion in one dimension, exercise 2A, ICSE 9th. A body starts from rest and acquires a velocity of 10 meter per second in 2 seconds. So now this is a new type of problem for all of us. So here, whenever they write starts from rest, we need to understand that the initial velocity is 0 because it is starting from rest, and at rest velocity is 0. So we take initial velocity as 0. Remember, whenever it is given as starts from rest, we take u is equal to 0. If it is given in the question the body stops, we will take final velocity is equal to 0. But here what is given is starts from rest and acquires a velocity of 10 meter per second. So v is given as 10 meter per second. So here final velocity is 10 meter per second. Time given for this is 2 seconds. So I take t is equal to 2 seconds. Find the acceleration. So we need to find the acceleration for this question. So that is, we need to find the value of a. So we will be using a is equal to v minus u by t. That is final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. So that gives me 10 minus 0. That is final velocity is 10. Initial velocity is 0 divided by t is 2. So 10 minus 0 by 2. So that is 10 by 2. That is equal to 10 by 2 is 5 meter per second square. So acceleration is 5 meter per second square. Hope you guys have liked the video. 10th question onwards will be there in the next part of the video, the link for which will be given in the description. Do share it with your friends. Dhanyavad.